Hey guys, I don't know if this is going to work or not. We're in rehab right now, and my husband has gone to therapy. So I thought I would try to do maybe just a short live. My phone is just barely hanging on up here, propped up. But let me tell you about makeup, guys. This is Marsha Holland, by the way, glammamaw. Let me tell you about makeup. Makeup is therapy. Listen, I feel like I have been run through the ringer. No sleep for days and days. My husband is very ill right now, but I'm confident that he's going to get better. So I don't have all my stuff here at the hospital, the rehab rather, but I'm going to put my makeup on, by George. I feel like makeup is my therapy, and while he's gone doing something else, why not? So here we go. I've done my skincare partially. I didn't bring everything, but I did bring the important stuff. This is the CC cream that I'm using, Pharmacy CC cream. I'm not going to put a bunch on. Number one, I brought the one that's almost empty, so my daughter can bring me more. But man, the bags under my eyes are gonna be getting so bad. My husband has Lewy body disease, and he fell last Thursday. For any of you guys that don't already know, and for you guys that do know, thank you so much for your love and your prayers. I feel it. So anyway, it's been serious. He fell. He broke the head of his femur bone. He broke, so he had to have a rod with some screws. Which, as bad as that is, it's not as bad as having to have a total hip replacement. So we're lucky there. It could have always been worse. But having Lewy body disease already, he's already compromised. So, and this anesthesia, guys, it has done a number on him. I mean, he is so confused, and he is having hallucinations. Like, it's awful. Cats in the bed, people standing there. He says, I'm standing in water. He woke up this morning. I can see a difference. I mean, I can see he's getting slightly better, but he's still very confused. Like when he woke up, he says, who tore the walls down? And it's like, oh my gosh, help, But, and now they say that, now before the fall, he did have a little bit of memory problem, but, he was totally self-sufficient. I mean, he could go to the bathroom by himself. He could, my daughter lives with us, and so she's kind of his caregiver, so to speak, and make sure he get his medicine and stuff like that. But he was, pretty good. But then very, very fragile when he walked. I mean, but he didn't use a walker or anything like that. He will now. But hasn't been. What am I doing? So, I'm sorry. I'm huffing and puffing because I hadn't had any sleep since Thursday night. So, anywho, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. I think I have a memory problem now. Yeah. But he'll be coming back pretty soon, so I may have to stop the video and start over, do another one and splice them together. I'm not doing a live because I, just don't think I would be able to do it live. Too much interruptions here. Now I got a little bit of my magnet liner on my lashes. When you're doing your lashes and your liner, you want to try to avoid your eyelashes with glue or any kind of liner. You want to avoid your lashes. So if I'm talking crazy, I apologize. So this is just a little, I think it's CoverGirl eyebrow pencil. I just grabbed some stuff. I didn't even. Well, when the ambulance came to get him, I didn't have anything. My daughter came up and stayed with him the day after and gave me a chance to come home and get some stuff. But, you know, you're not exactly thinking about makeup when an ambulance is coming, so I've got just the bare minimum here today, which is okay. Don't have a problem with that. I just feel like, you know, makeup is not important when you're in a serious situation like this, but when things kind of calm down, you need to do something for yourself to keep your sanity. So to me, makeup is my therapy, so I feel better when I have it on. Not too sure how good I can do it today because not getting any sleep. It's not good for an old lady, you know. Yeah, my lighting's probably crazy here because I'm just standing at the sink here in the room with a light in my face. So yeah, whew, I really did get a lot of stuff on my eyelashes. Now I didn't bring my eye makeup remover. So that stuff, the Bi-Face eye makeup remover, gets that kind of stuff off really well with no problems. I'm not going to force it off because I don't have my stuff with me. So we're just going to live with it. But normally, I would use my Bi-Face eye makeup remover to get that off my lashes. Comes off really good. This little pencil I really like. It's got brow powder on one end and a pencil on the other. That caught my eye. Pharmacy, we have a great brow powder that I used all the time. But I thought, this is handy dandy, see? It's all in one. So I thought that was cool. Okay, I hope everyone's having a blessed day. I know it's hard nowadays, but let me tell you, count your blessings. Could always be worse. So, my daughter packed some of my makeup, and she doesn't know where any of my stuff is. So she grabbed some eyeshadows, you know, she just threw a bag together. And guess what? She didn't bring any of my pharmacy eyeshadow. I have this little palette I got from Amazon. And it's pretty cool. It's got some purples in it, so I thought I'm wearing purple today, so I thought I'd wear it. This is, somebody asked me what eyeshadow I had on yesterday. This is called Romantic Nomad from BH Cosmetics. I forgot about that. BH Cosmetics. Romantic Nomad. Alright, let's see. I am going to use some purples, but I am going to give myself a base coat here. I like to use a base coat. Not everybody does. I like to use a base coat. I'm going to use just this little beige color. It's a shimmer. You know, I love shimmer. I know I'm old and I'm not supposed to use shimmer on my eyes, so they say. But you know what? I don't care. So, I like it. I'm at the age where it don't matter, honey. If you want to wear it, wear it. I'm a rule breaker. So, I'm here to tell you guys, count your blessings. Try not to complain. Enjoy those blessings. Sometimes we don't realize we have blessings until something happens, you know. So I don't know what's going to go on with me as far as my job or anything. I'm going to try to keep my job for sure. That's the goal. But, let's see what I want to do. Let's do a pretty lavender on the lid. I don't know how long rehab's going to be for him. He had this horrible, there's a long medical name for it, and I cannot tell you what it was because I don't remember what the foot doctor came, but he's had it for a long time. We thought it was a corn on the ball of his foot. And so he's been doctoring it himself. He wouldn't go to the doctor with it. So I showed the doctor when we got here. He says, oh, I'll call the podiatrist. So the podiatrist came. He removed that horrible thing in his foot. Oh, I'm hearing noises. he removed that thing on the ball of his foot, but we still have to go into his office to really get it done good. He said this is just going to be good enough to where he could do his therapy a lot better, and I'm hoping that it will help with his walk, because he has a horrible shuffle, which is part of Parkinson's and Lewy body disease, is they have a really bad shuffle when they walk. And that's really one of the reasons why he even fell, because his foot got hung up with his other foot. That's how come he fell. So I'm hoping that might help. It won't be so painful to walk. And so we got that to deal with, but guess what? Guess this. When he was intubated to have surgery, the anesthesiologist knocked out his front tooth. Yeah, so now they're going to pay for it, by George, but now it was a crown that he's had for many years. And they were told about it, though, because, you know, they always ask you, do you have any dentures or partials or anything like that? So they knew about it, but by George, and then they didn't even tell us. The nurse was doing a mouth sweep, examining him and everything, and she saw it in his cheek. He could have swallowed that thing. Yeah, he could have swallowed that. So we're grateful that he didn't. See, things could always be worse. Could always be worse. So, anyway, so we got to deal with a podiatrist, and then we got to deal with a dentist. Chances are we'll deal with the dentist first. See, I didn't even see it because he's got a mustache. He's got a thick mustache. So I didn't even notice that he was missing a tooth. Boy, you sure see it now, but I sure didn't see it in the beginning. I'm going to put a little bit of this lavender, I think, underneath here. Hello. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll be back. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Oops, I don't need that. Hubby came back from his occupational therapy, so he's sitting in his wheelchair right now, and they won't let him lay in the bed. He has to sit up more, so that's what he's doing right now. So I'm going to add a little bit of darker purple right here. I'm doing a video instead of a live, so if you need anything, I can stop. Yeah, gotta have makeup on to be in a hospital. Ain't that so? This is whatever. He's probably pretty pooped because they work him pretty good here. This facility is a working facility. I mean, if you're not willing to work, they don't let you stay. So our choices was to come here and work or go to a nursing home, which that's not an option. So not an option for me anyway. So all right, so now I'm gonna do a little bit of eyeliner. I think I'll do magnetic lashes again. That's all I've got. It's either magnetic lashes or just mascara. So I like to line my lash line with a little dark. Now at home I've got pretty purple eyeliner. This is black. I just grabbed a basic. And when I do liner of any kind, I always like to use the pencil as a guideline. So I put a little thin line over my lid, and that is my guideline of where to put the other liner. Now, it's just something I do. If you're having trouble with liners, it might help you to do that. Yep. You doing okay over there? Huh? Doing okay? Okay. Remember now, I said if you need anything, I can stop. Okay. Somewhere here I'll have to smudge it too. You know you're hooked if you want to do makeup when you're in the hospital, huh? Yeah. But we are going to work on, they are working on balance here, of course, balance, and how to do simple things, personal things. And then in the afternoon, he does the actual, you know, exercises and stuff like that. So, you'd be surprised what you forget to do when you've had a bad fall. The simple things. Oh no. I couldn't take 7 more years of that bad luck. I'm not superstitious though. The new mirror I've got, so I didn't want to break it. Okay, and another important thing is the coffee is terrible around here. Don't mind saying it's bad, but better than nothing. Now I'm going to wear these beautiful little lashes from Glammamaw. Glammamaw.com, and I have a code called glammamaw. Get a discount. This model is called Love. They're kind of in between, not skimpy, not over, not bad. So I only brought 2 pair. I brought Love and VIP. They're both good ones. VIP I think is a little longer. So we're going to shake this liner up, this magnetic liner. I'm almost done here, honey bun. Are you okay? You okay? Okay. So, liner. I am really not too good with a liner. So, we're just going to go over what I did, the pencil. You want to make sure, I usually put a little extra on the inside and the outside first. For this particular liner, you want to let it dry maybe 80% of the way, they say. My lashes always get in the way. But like I said, I've got some really good cleaner that gets it off. Alright, we're going to put another little dot on the inside and another little dot on the outside. Usually you don't have to make it any thicker than the band on the lashes, but I always end up putting a little more probably than I have to, but, and I don't do wings, so there you go. And I'm kind of squinting like this because I don't want it to get on my eyelid. Has done that. So you can see, I'm not the greatest at that. But the lash is going to cover it up anywho. So, I'm feeling better. Starting to feel better. And I didn't bring any tweezers because you've heard me gripe about having to do this. I forgot my tweezers. So, I usually use a tweezer to get it on. And then, see which one is which. Always get them mixed up. I think this is the left one. So, usually, oh wait, I almost forgot. I like to put a little bit of mascara on my real lash before I put the fake lash on. So it's do the liner, then do your mascara. And I just put a little bit. And the main reason I'm even doing that at all is I want my lashes to kind of blend in with the fake lash. So, alright, try this again. I want my tweezers. Alright, so usually by the time I do the liner, then I do the mascara, then it's usually ready to go, okay? So I usually let it grab on the inside first. So grab it on the inside. Some people, see it just kind of grabbed it. Can you see? It grabbed it on the inside. And then I take it and I pull it and try my best to find that liner and lay it on the liner. See? And then you go back, once you get it on, I go back and pinch my lashes in with the fake lash. And I'm kind of pushing as I do it, see? Yeah. And it takes practice. The more you do it, the easier it gets. Believe it or not. You just can't get frustrated with it. Now this little rascal, see if I have my tweezers, it would come right out. They come with a cute little case, and there's a magnet strip in here so your lashes always stay nice and shaped really nice. Okay. Do the same thing. And I clean these, and I don't have anything to clean them with, so I hope they stay. I normally, wait, let me quit talking. Grab it there in the, grab it right there in the corner. See, this one's giving me trouble. It's the operator. Okay. And then you just pull it. Pinch it. Also, good idea, I didn't do it this time. I can kind of show you what I'm talking about. The pinch and pull. I mean, not pull, push. Pinch and push. And then, there you go. See? Okay. Normally, I would tight line a little bit because I have some flesh tone showing through here. And I try to do it before I do all this stuff, but you can do it after. And I just kind of stay close to my lash line with it. Kind of makes it blend. And I made a mess over on the other side here. Okay, we're almost done. What I do with that Q-tip? Smooth that out. I didn't bring any concealer. Forgot my concealer. And if you go have a sandwich somewhere and they have these toothpicks, keep them. Because they make excellent fake lash tools. Kind of, look, I don't have to do anything else. Last thing I'm going to do is lipstick. Lipstick, and then I'll be finished. If you guys have any questions about anything, just message me. Oh, shoot, I can't read that. This is one of my pharmacy lipsticks. It looks like number 26. Pretty cute, pretty. See there? Okay, I'm done. Gotta go tend to my husband. He probably wishes I'd leave him alone. Alright, if you have any questions at all, just message me and I'll get back with you. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a blessed day. Bye.